Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time of being here, hello, you are welcome to my channel. My name is Stacy. So how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well because I'm doing great. So today I have another interesting news for you guys. I will just go ahead and read. But before I continue, if this is the first time you're watching my video or you have been watching without subscribing, what are you waiting for? In this channel we talk about politics, metro news, entertainment and all of that. And believe me, you don't want to miss any of those news anytime we publish them. So please kindly hit on the red subscribe button down below to subscribe, also on the notification button. In that way, anytime we upload a new video, they will notify you. And I pray that the same way you guys are supporting me here in this channel, God will definitely send people that will support you in whatever you are doing in life, in Jesus' name. Amen. So without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to this news. President Buhari's wife, Aisha, revealed how Daura's family stopped her from entering aso-rock. President Muhammadu Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari, has made revelation on the power tussle at the State House in the presidential villa, Abuja. In an interview with BBC Hausa on Monday, Aisha Buhari again confirmed the viral video that circulated online last week. The First Lady said she ranted after she was denied access to part of the villa by Daura and his family. A source had disclosed this to Daily Post. It is important to note that Daura does not hold an official position in Nigeria government, but he is regarded as one of the most powerful men in the presidency. Aisha said, "I was the one in that video, and this person you see standing at my back are my security personnel." It was Fatima, the daughter of Daura, that shot the video in front of my security and everybody there. She was actually recording the whole thing right in front of me and was laughing and mocking me. They did that because my husband sacked them from the house. He told them to get all their belongings and leave the house for my son Yusuf to occupy. I left them and wanted to get to one of the rooms, but they prevented me from getting through. I left them and took another way, yet I met the store locked, she added. Okay guys, so this is basically it from Aisha Buhari. But before we conclude, I think we also need to hear from the lady who actually recorded the video, which is Fatima, Daura's daughter. She also granted interviews, so I will just read her own side of the story in details for you guys before and after then I will be back with the rest of my comments. Buhari's niece, Fatima, has opened up on her family's feud with the First Lady, Aisha Buhari. Fatima, the daughter of President Muhammadu Buhari's uncle, Daura, has accused the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari, of violently attacking them inside the presidential villa in Abuja. Fatima made the accusation while admitting that she took the now viral video that shows Aisha Buhari shouting at them and complaining about being denied access to her apartment. We report about the video, which trended on Friday, while rumor was circulating that President Muhammadu Buhari was getting married to Sadiya Omar Farouk, Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development. In the video, the First Lady, who was visibly furious, was seen speaking in anger about being denied access into a section of the aso-rock. Fatima, who opened up about the video during an interview with BBC Hausa service on Monday morning, said she least expected Buhari's wife to act in a violent manner. Stating the reason for taking the video, Fatima said, "I only wanted to use it as evidence because she was just screaming and insulting us for reasons best known to her." According to her, nobody was going to believe them if they had narrated the story or if anyone did. Nobody will get the gravity of the story, so she decided to take the video. She, however, said that the video was not recent, as she took it 3 years ago, 2017, when they were parking out of Glass House, a building in the presidential villa. Narrating the situation further, she said there was a part of the villa called Glass House where Mr. Buhari asked Daura's family to stay when he assumed office. She said, My name is Fatima. I am a daughter to Muhammadu Buhari. If one reasons well, he or she will understand that it is not possible to say that the wife of the president is denied access to her apartment, but let me give a context, she said. The apartment in question is called the Glass House. You know that there are several houses and apartments in the villa. When the president got into office, he gave the Glass House to our father, Muhammadu Buhari. You all know that they are friends and are related. More so, they grew up together like twins. When he became president, he gave the Glass House to our father and said he should stay there. Our dad stayed there for 3 years. Now, until when the president's son, Yusuf, had an accident and went to Germany for treatment. When he returned, the president told our dad to move out of that apartment to an even bigger one in that villa, that Yusuf is going to stay and be treated in the Glass House. The Glass House is closer to the main presidential apartment, and that will make easier access to him and his mother. Fatima also narrated what led to that incident that was captured in the video, saying she recorded it to use it as evidence against the first lady. On that day, my mom and dad were not around, so my dad instructed me and my elder sister, both of us are working and we go to work every morning, that we should come on Saturday and move our belongings to the new apartment the president instructed. We plan to pack out then and have even concluded moving all the things. All of a sudden, in the afternoon, we were busy on that errand of packing our belongings when we heard noise from outside. I was in an inner room in the house while my sister was in outer one close to the main gate of the apartment. So my sister went out before I could come out. On getting there, it was the wife of the president. When she came, the door was locked and she picked a metal chair and broke the door. I have sent the picture to you. My sister that went out was almost hit by the chair. She threw the chair, which broke through the door and almost hit my sister. I was so shocked and afraid of getting there because she was shouting and raining abusive words and saying that we should move out of that apartment, that she has never seen this kind of thing before. I then went back and picked my phone because if one is to say that she acted that way, no one would believe it without a proof. She has already been saying a lot of things depicting that she is being suppressed. So I recorded it to show our parents and the security so that they will know the truth should anything happen, because the way she was raking and shouting, I was thinking that she would pick something and hit us. That was why we recorded it. Had it been that we wanted to release the video, we would have done it earlier. But you know, if a video clip enter one or two hands, you can't control where it will get to. There are even other clips that have not been released. I will send them to you to see how she was insulting the security and how she drove them away, saying who are they protecting and calling them bloody idiots. It is all in the video clip. That was what happened. Mr. Daura's daughter, however, said they had no sinister motive against the First Lady. She said there was no reason why they would lock the door for the First Lady if they knew she was going to come. We didn't even know she was coming. If she had said it earlier, the door would have been left open for her. Responding to a question on her father being leader of a cabal that controls the president and whether it was part of what led to the fight, she said the question should rather be directed to the First Lady. My father and Buhari are relatives and had been mutual friends right from the time. He is just being there for the president and being loyal. My father is 80 and hardly talk. The president only seek advice from him as elder, and there is nothing more to it. She said that the cabal rumor hurts their family. We definitely feel bad as his family anytime we hear such hearsay. But just like our father, we always put our trust in God. We are positive, and that is the truth, and that the truth shall surface someday. she stated. Okay, guys, so this is it from Mama Daura's daughter, Fatima, and she actually spoke in detail. And now, wow, with all this drama going on inside aso-rock, how are they going to govern this country? I mean, how are they going to lead this country? This Mama Daura, I want to ask, is he the president or the vice president? Because we keep hearing his name all the time. You understand? Judging by this interview from the both of them, there are so many questions to ask. You understand? But one question that I want to ask is why are they releasing the video now that there are so many speculation that the president want to get married to another wife? Why did they just decide to release the video now? That is one question that I need to ask. And another thing is why fighting for Aso Villa, which they are not going to stay forever? President Muhammadu Buhari just went there and start sharing the villa for every members of his family as if he's going to stay there forever. And this is the reason why they are not being focused. All this fighting here and there is the reason why they are not being focused on what they are there to do. You understand? Because you cannot settle outside when your home is not settled. So with all this fighting, all this drama everywhere, how are they going to govern this country? That is the question I asked before. He went there and started sharing the properties, the apartment, as if maybe is his personal inherited property. And now the thing is causing problem every now and then. And we have some comments here that I would love us to take. Then I will leave you guys to share your opinion with me on the comment section. And this person here said, apparently, Mama Daura is the Nigerian president, while Buhari is the face of the president. Certainly, Buhari's presidency end on the picture hanging on the wall. That is why Rochas boldly said, there may be nothing wrong with the head of state, but there is something wrong with the state of the head. And this person also say here, this is ridiculous. If Buhari does not have control over his household, why is he the president of this nation? I believe he wanted to take another wife, but the backlash put the whole thing on hold. God, please continue to save us in this country. And this other person here also said, one question though, when did this happen? From her post on verified Twitter handle, she only just got back from the country, so I am confused about the timing, seeing that the video was online before her arrival a few days back. And this is one thing I really want to talk about, guys. Like, you see how these people, like, they think they have sense. Now, they have been telling us there is nothing wrong in aso-rock, and now that the nyash are finally exposed in the public, they want to grant interview. They decided to go to their local language because they don't want people to know what is going on between them, because they've been saying nothing wrong. You understand? So this other person here also said, Shebi, they say she was not in the country when the video surfaced. Let them keep lying. The truth will come out. God has not forgotten Nigeria. And this person here said, the Mama Daura's daughter has just disgraced the president. She thought she was disgracing the first lady. A whole presidency with an overload of squatters and leaking a video to taunt the wife of the president. Did this Fatima go to school? And this is exactly what I was trying to say before. And the next person said, the evil man, Mama Daura, is the most powerful man in the present government. That coward has never contested any election in his life, yet he dictates what happened, who gets assigned to any portfolio in this government. That same man stopped the first lady from seeing her husband back then in London while Buhari was sick. He is the reason behind Professor Osibanjo's problems. Imagine that twat of his daughter Fatima disrespecting the first lady. Buhari is not in charge. Mama Daura is. And this other person here also said, Mama Daura and Abakari are the cabals in aso-rock. They dictate what happens and who gets any portfolio. Mama Daura and Abakari are in charge of the affair of this country. This cowards has never contested in any elective post in the past, yet they control the government. Evil men. And this person here also said, never knew pettiness exists in high places. I thought there are rules, protocol, and regulation they should observe. Simple domestic front cannot be managed. Tell me how they can promptly respond to national issues. We have never seen any drama of this sort before. Mind you, it is Aisha Buhari's aso-rock and not Buhari's family aso-rock. I really empathize with Aisha. She is helpless in this situation. This is a national shame. Okay, guys, so we are stopping here. If we continue with these comments today, we will not leave here. Okay, I've said it before, you understand. I'm just gonna leave you guys to share your own opinion with me. Why fight for temporary something which they know is not going to last forever? And this is the reason why they are not focused in what they are there to do, you understand. And this is the same reason why they don't want to leave power, you understand, because they don't want to leave that same aso-rock they are fighting for. So I don't know. I'll just leave you guys to share your opinion with me on the comment section. And with that, I will just say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every one of you that keep coming back to watch my video. Your effort, contribution on this channel is not taken for granted, even for 1 minute. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like I said before, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye bye until I come your way next time.